all this money is going to go for development. As I said earlier, the issues of bursaries was done away with, and because we started with that. And I want to say I'm thanking also the government for releasing all the amounts for all the funds for the financial year 2022-2023, which today I'm dispersing of all the amounts which were given to us. So I'll be waiting now for the financial year 2023-2024 monies to come. And then we will see again what kind of projects we are going to allocate all that money. So it's going to go basically to renovate classrooms, and they are going to build some other new classrooms, and then again the security offices, like even in our sub-county headquarters here, I'm giving them around 5 million to complete a project which was worth 9.5 million to completion. We had already given them earlier on. The previous administration had given out 4.5 million. And now I'm giving out clearing the whole amount which was pending, which is 5 million. So today, I think I'm happy that I'm clearing the issues of 2020-2023. Thank you very much. I think, if I may say, the level of education in my constituency has been wanting. And I think one thing which has been contributing is because I think there's no leader which has ever been having a very keen interest in making sure that we put in place good infrastructures like the classrooms. Because if you go to every institution here, you find the classrooms are so dilapidated. Some doesn't have windows, some doesn't have even the window grills. They're just open like that. You just find this very dusty floor. You can find a stone house like that one, but the floor has not been done properly. But during my administration, I'm telling you that in 2 years, I just want to be, you people, the same people, come and ask me the same question. And you will see. We'll move around the constituency to see that, to prove my case. Because what I want, all the schools which I'm building during my tenure, they have to be serious work, because I want all the classrooms to be tiled and plastered and painted very well. And what I want to tell all the people also, all the schools, I want the roofing to be put on I don't know what they call that iron sheet, the tile red, something like that. Yeah, and one color. I don't want blue in this school, the other one in the maroon in the other school. So I want all the schools to be in my constituency to be one color, so that at least if somebody is flying even above my constituency, they know that is an institution like this and this. From education is we have been having a lot of serious problems about the infrastructure on the roads, which I think we are heading somewhere. I don't want to talk about it because I think I'll be praising myself. The people knows what I have done already with the CARA money, which I was given around 62 million. And I've done quite a number of roads. I'm remaining only with some few, maybe 2 or 3 roads in my constituency. And then I wait for the next remittance of the CARA funds this financial year. The other issues is about electricity. The electricity has also been a challenge. I was very lucky on the same day when we went to see the president last Saturday. I met the energy minister. We had the entire leadership of Bomet county. The governor was there, women rep, the senator, and all the 5 MPs from this county. That we had to discuss at length, and we told him that you are one of our own also. You need to think about home. There's been we have been having a lot of problems in having our people connected to the grid, and I want to say that in due course you will see what is going to happen. He has promised that if we come to distribute power, we can start with 2 or so wards in every constituency. So if he said we are going to do Kipreres and Longisa and Kembu or in Chemaner, we do away with those 2 or 3 wards before we move to another ward, and we just do it completely done with the water. Last week I went to launch again to commission on what do you mean? What can I say? To commission the power hole, which was already, I told the people of that lower end, Kipreres, including this Longisa where we are now, and the lower part of Kembu. I want to dig some boreholes. We have started with one, which has got a lot of, they told me 27 something cubic meters of water. It's a lot of water. So I'm going to bring something like 100,000 liters tank, so that we can distribute water to the people in that area. Yeah, in fact, we have, I want to say about that is we have laws governing this nation. And these laws needs to be exercised or used to the letter. Because if there's nobody who is above the law, maybe we can say the president may be alone, but there's no other person who is above the law apart from the president. And Raila is equal to anybody else. I can equate Raila Odinga to myself. If I make a mistake now, I will be arrested. And what we want to say is, what we want to say is that those people who are trying to cause chaos, they ban all these things. You saw the cost of the destruction in Mlolongo. It went up to around 700 million. And this is, the taxpayers are going to pay this. And they are complaining that the taxes are going up and they are increasing, destroying all these things. We want to put everything as Kenya Kwanza to make sure that at least everything is in place and not to destroy these things, which is going to cause them again problems. In our region here, the entire Rift Valley, you have seen the pampa harvest we are going to have very soon, because the maize is doing very well from Narok all the way up to Uasin Gishu. I'm telling you, if you go by air, you will be amazed. You know, this is Kenya Kwanza is a praying government. We prayed, and the gods of heaven heard us. Now the rain was very good. The maize is doing very well now. Even the disease which was affecting this, what was it called? The affecting maize. Huh? Yes, that one. So I don't even know how to pronounce that thing, but but I'm telling you, it is not there anymore. And I want to say that we are going to have a bumper harvest. And what I'm urging the government, those people who are going to protest, we know where they are coming from. Let's sell the maize to those people at a higher price, whatever which is there. We don't want to bring it down to them, but the other areas we can try to see how we can harmonize. Not unless maybe they can come at the lower price in our place, let them transport to their area. But if we know them, we are going to give them at a very high price, because you know it is abomination in our culture to use a sufuria as a cap. You know, it is not allowed. So what I want to say is that they are doing something serious, which is not good for our nation.
They have been concerned.
Let him, if he is waiting for a round table or something like handshake or nusu mkate, let him forget about it. This is what we have told the president. If you do it, all of us are going to move to Raila Odinga. If you go and make an handshake with Raila Odinga, we will not support William Ruto, the president of this nation, come 2027. This is the stand we told him in the State House. What we want to do is that you need to, if at a given time, let him accept for once that this person won. He has never accepted anything. Even the time if he wins one day, he'll say, I have not won. He'll start refusing that he has won. So what we are saying, Raila should wake up. And this thing, I'm saying, we are going to baptize him by fire. What is burning the country, we are going to baptize him also by fire. That is what I can say.